What is up guys, Trish Tom here, and today guys I'm going to be telling you my build for Neverwinter and what I have done, and tell you most things, well, everything that I do with my character. Oh god, that guy's fucking that thing up. What is he? You think for? GG bro. What the hell is this? Anyway guys, I'm gonna be telling you, like I said in yesterday's video, that I did not mean to click that, but what I said that Mad Game is gonna be asking me questions. He's not gonna be asking me any because he's not in the party at the moment. So I left because there was more other people in the party that he was in, so I'm going to be doing that back after this video. But I am still going to bring you the build, and yeah, so I'll start with, now let's go from the top. So my armor, weapons, and enchantments that I have. So I have full set of prestige apart from the chest piece, but I have prestige, everything, executioners to be exact, and this chest piece, and this chest piece because it has the 1.7k power. Don't worry about the lifesteal, and the 25,000 maximum hit points, and obviously as you can see there, and I also run with the burning set so far. I'm only 2.5k as well to that level, so I've just been keeping with this, but I'm gonna get the twisted now that I'm 2.5. Artifacts, the wheel, obviously you can't go wrong. You need the wheel. Guardian fighters need the wheel 100%. Black Ice Builder for the armor pen and combat advantage bonus. Sigil of the Guardian, that's quite crucial as well to a Guardian fighter because it gives you the stats that Guardian fighters need. And Water's Veilsar, which I'm missing out on because the reason I have this is because the both defense and recovery. Don't worry about recovery, defense friendly, but I think when you refine it to its legendary rank, it gives you more defense. That's just what I need, because yeah, these are my stats so far. 132,000 132,000 hit points, 14k power, and so on from here. So I'll just scroll down so you can look at my stats here. I am 2.5, so all these will be increased when I'm higher up, like 4k one. It's going to take forever, but when I'm 4k, that will be changed. But what is this crit chance? It's 19.7. That's usually 21.7. It's just when I go in combat it increases, and pumped all my points here in the contributes into strength and constitution. Strength because of the stamina regen and the damage bonus. Constitution as in the action points gain and hit points. Don't want to go with dexterity because I don't want deflection. Resistance ignored, I can do that with my armor, and AoE damage resist don't really matter except for shield to deal with that. And enchantments, weapon enchantment, terror, get a better one when I can. Terror and radiant on the offensive slot. Oh shit, what am I doing? And then obviously on the utility slots I've put darks and silveries. Silveries obviously for the glory bonus, and darks for the movement. So I got a dark on the boots, dark on the gloves, and then on the helmet I've got the silvery. Chest piece, my armor enchantment is bark shield. Every 8 seconds you receive a stack of bark shield basically, and it 3 charges. The third charge that you can absorb 36,000 power damage. You want to take no damage at all until that shield's run out. Then it'll go down to 24,000, then 12,000. But once all those hits it out, those fucking stacks, that's the word, stacks out, then you're going to be taking damage like normally. I got the full set of black ice for the armor pen. We'll be refining these after I finish with my weapon here. And ring of brutality +3, obviously want to get the +5, +4, whatever, and radiant in that because it's an offensive slot. And then obviously rising ring of power, 150 power for 4 seconds, stacks to 10. 200 defensive slot in Zeus. I forgot to say that. So everything I have a defensive slot in, I put as Zeus, and obviously, as it says, offensive, radiant. So yeah, I've got the Dronecraft trousers and top. Offensive dark enchantment for some reason I have in there. I will swap that out for a radiant, but I might keep it because of the armor pen, which is what I need, and then defensive is here obviously for the defense. But I will sometimes swap this out if I have a spear rank 7 if I feel like I need more power, but I'm doing fine with stats like this. Now let's go down to the feats. I went, well, this, I'll just go through these. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just go through them slowly so you have time to read them, and you can take a screenshot of the thing so you can copy it for yourself if you want to use this build. As you saw in the montage yesterday, that's my character is majority of the time when it's an even match or an uneven match. That doesn't matter if it's even or uneven. That's what happens. My character is, I reckon, pretty decent for 2.5. Might go twice from pass at the end of this as well, just to see if I can, just do it to any random player, and I will check the skill score of that 2.5. You just see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic and go through these slowly, and you can see my feats. Right guys, that's all my feats here, and now we'll go on to the boons. I haven't finished yet. I will be working on these now in the weekend and the week I have off coming up. I've got 1 week left of school, and then I've got a week off, so I'll be grinding a bit of Neverwinter and Ark as well, and other games if I want to, but those 2 games will definitely be happening. But yeah, so I'm going to mute my mic again so you can see the boons I've had so far. I don't know what I'm going to choose for the ending ones over here, but I'll make an update video once I've completed the character. Maybe when I get to 3k I'll do a update of my build. So yep, I will see you all in a sec. Right guys, that's my boons. Now companions I go with is striker, he's my main one I always have out, or I would go with the leader and the defender. And these two I just have for that one for the hit points, this for the obviously increases damage. Here's targets, you know, by 3% of their full health, blah blah blah. And you know, each Archon increases this by 0.5, and also another one here. And yeah, so I have bonding stones on here. I only have 2 lessons though. I'm going to work on getting known ones, but I've got a bonding here, elemental ring for the power and crit, and obviously rank 7 in there. Nightmare's talisman to put on there for the power and all the other shit, and elemental alliance assault ring. But yeah, for obviously the same as the other one. Obviously I'm getting the percentages this, so yeah, so now, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, and now we go on to my mounts. So I have here the, well, you could read these yourself, so I'm not gonna interrupt you, and yeah. There we go guys, and now I'll show you the setups that I use. So I'm gonna replace that. So, well, there's 3 different setups I have. I have my like build up to damage, you could say. So basically I would rock with, it's kind of a one shot as well, I call it a one shot, but you put on these things. You put Anvil of Doom as the triangle, Bull Charger square, into the Freya circle. Obviously you can have whatever button order you prefer, but you have it like that. So so what you do then is you put those in, and you go down here to your class feature, Shield Warriors Wraith. Whenever you successfully block an attack, you get 1% increased damage, stack it up to 5 times, lasts for 15 seconds. Obviously I've upgraded it twice more. So obviously instead of having 1 increased damage, it will have 3 increased. I'm sure what that means, I don't fully remember. So we'll upgrade again so I can have the 4 increased. So when that total 4 hits me, you know, I got that stack up, you'll see it stack up, so when it says 5 and that logo next to it, then I go attack the target, but I'll play more defensive. But obviously I can't do it against a dummy, so I'll wait until I go next one pass to use that against someone. But a normal one I would use would be combat superiority. Struggle to pronounce that. Griffin's Wraith, he obviously has 3 stacks this. I would either use combat superiority, or I would use guarded assault. Guarded assault, when block an attack, reflect 5% of that incoming damage to your attacker. This does not work basically when you're below 50% of your max hit points. So I'm going to put combat superiority on. I would obviously this one's quite good as well when you're going against a warlock with no defense. Then you just redirecting the damage, they can't do nothing. Or anything with shit defense, when they hit you, chuck it all back at them. But I don't use it as much now. I started to use this though when I looked at my feats and stuff. No, and yeah, so nice challenge is quite good as well. Like a cool setup to have if your defense is good enough for it. So Ignite Challenge into the fray, and then Griffin's Wraith, combat superiority, and that's all you really need. And yeah, that's generally all you need. Oh shit, I don't know why the game lagged then. So as you saw there, 247,000, and it crit with 120,000, and then obviously the damage over time starts kicking in then. So I think I'm next to this paladin. I might gain stats off him. Oh. Okay, wait. Go down. Okay, so we'll move away from him because I don't want to gain his power. Oh no. Oh no, I think that's proc because of my, yeah, okay. Here you go, so try that again. Here we go, similar thing, you can see there, one way or another it does the similar thing. And then, yeah, so that happens, and that's my strong attack. Like I would use that one's good if you have a lot of defense, but if you haven't got a lot of defense, put Bull Charge instead of Nice challenge when that goes down. There we go. So it's weaker obviously, but in PvP you're going to be hurting people. Well, anyway, on these dummies they have insane like recovery, as you know, so obviously it's a decent amount of time you got to wait in order to, like, you know, do things that big. 106,000 damage, but that doesn't do much. I know that's not much, but you know, I trust we use that in PvP and that is quite strong. Now I would use, what am I doing now? If I use Anvil of Doom. Now this is like a pure one shot once you have like a load of power and armor pen. Maybe crit, because this Anvil of Doom, when it crits it does easy 100k, doesn't matter, 100k instantly. So there we go. Almost 100k, but that, when it crits it does more. But as well, dailies, I forgot to mention my dailies. 3 dailies, well, 4 dailies essential in PvP, PvE as well. Villains, menace, you can read it out from here. Well, actually, well, you know what it, well, by the time you probably read it now, but it's just increases your damage and damage resistance, and you know, you turn extremely overpowered. So I will show you what to do with this as well, that how to get the most damage out of that. Terrifying Impact's a good one as well, and Fighter's Recovery is also a really good one to heal yourself if needed. In PvE this is overpowered to pure tank. You could tank anything with this. And if you go down to Crescendo, I'm on the Swordmaster path, you know, overpowered as hell. I love Crescendo. I don't say I've got that guy's power. No, I didn't. Okay, and so now I'm gonna basically try and do a pure one shot that I would do if I was on a one-on-one with someone, and like it's a TR or something I would try one shot. I would do what I'm gonna do now. So fire into the fray, Knight's Challenge, then Medallion Villain's Wraith, and then triangle. And why did that only do that much damage for? I don't know. Okay, I don't really. That's quite confusing. But yeah. So I'll try that again because that actually was really weird. Oh, it's man. But my companion's still good against that. I'll try that again because that was really bad. Now, guys, I just realized because Rampaging Madness, as you saw with my boons, if that kicks in as well, get more damage. But I'm going to show you. Well, you know, max damage my character can do to a single target, so. And then, there we go, that would easily one-shot someone. If that critted, it would have doubled at least there, so, yeah, quite really good and powerful. I'm only 2k, so that's not really going to be your best, but oh god, my power's increased because of that. But yeah, so that was what I went with. Now I'm going to quickly run to Icewind Pass to show you the Bold Charge and Anvil of Doom one shot. Need to put that on instead. So guys, we'll see you at Icewind Pass. Now will probably be the end of the video. What's up, guys? And Icewind Pass, and I can't find no one. These people are obviously out of my gear score. I'm with them now, just chilling them, but they're just too overpowered. So I can't, you know, go against these guys. Not gonna bother trying because the result. I definitely go against this guy because he's my friend, but he's overpowered as fuck. And Master Yoda. Where do you go? It was just here, but can't go against this guy either, because obvious reasons. This guy has 0 control. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the build. If you did, drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Peace. Don't know why I said that. Peace out.